Avenue Verum Corpus is a short Eucharistic hymn that has been set to music by various composers. It dates from the 14th century and has been attributed to Pope Innocent VI. During the Middle Ages it was sung at the elevation of the host during the consecration. It was also used frequently during benediction of the Blessed Sacrament. The poem is a meditation on the Catholic belief in Jesus' real presence in the sacrament of the Eucharist, and ties it to the Catholic conception of the redemptive meaning of suffering in the life of all believers. Text. Musical settings. Musical settings include Mozart's motet Avenue Verum Corpus, as well as settings by William Byrd and Sir Edward Elgar. Not all composers set the whole text. For example, Mozart's setting finishes with In Mortis Examen, Elgar's with Vili Marii. There is a version by Franz Liszt, and also ones by Camille Saint-Saëns, Orlando Lassus, Imant Ramesh, Alexandra Gilmont, Colin Morby, Malcolm Archer and Jack Gibbons. Liszt also composed a fantasy on Mozart's work, preceded by a version of Allegri's celebrated Miserere under the title Aeleship L16. Versions of this fantasy for orchestra and piano four hands follow closely the second version for piano. There is also a version for organ with the title Evocation Aeleship L16. The text is even used in an opera, Francis Poulenc's Dialogues of the Carmelites. Mozart's version, with instruments only, was adapted by Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky as one of the sections of his Mozartiana, a tribute to Mozart. The Vienna Boys Choir made some notable recordings of Mozart's Avenue Verum Corpus in the 20th century. For the 21st century there is a setting by the Swedish composer Fredrik Sixten and two versions by Philip Lawson.